Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be playing Fireside. So in Fireside, immerse yourself in a magical world where the captivating narrative unfolds through a whimsical hiking adventure. Explore a wonderful hand-drawn landscape by traveling between campsites and encounter a diverse cast of fellow travelers during nightly campfires. These cozy evenings at the crackling fireside serve as a main point for non-violent gameplay, featuring trading, cooking, and dialogue choices that generate soul energy, a magical currency for upgrading the player's home. These gatherings form the heart of Fireside's enchantment, fostering a profound sense of fellowship and a connection between characters. So this game is going to be releasing on PC and Nintendo Switch. It'll be on Steam, GOG, G-O-G, I'm not entirely sure the pronunciation of that, and Epic. It's in English, German, French, Spanish, Japanese, Portuguese, and simplified Chinese. Now it specifies that it's Spain Spanish and Brazil and Russian Portuguese. And so I will have the game listed for Steam down below if you're interested. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop in. Thank you to Plan of Attack for reaching out to me and providing me with a free code for Fireside. But let's go ahead and hop in. So I played the demo for this and it caught my attention. Like I played the demo after I had received the email, but a stormy night. The ocean is stormy tonight. The roar of waves fills the air and thunder rumbles in the distance. A small lifeboat is dancing on top of the angry waves. You find yourself inside the lifeboat, battling your way towards the shore amid the rolling tempest. Behind you, the remains of your ship are slowly sinking to the ocean floor. So the only option that we have is to row faster. Your lifeboat groans under the strain of the waves, but by the time you realize it's breaking apart, you've already been thrown into the ocean, swallowing cold, salty water. So now we have to swim. Pieces of wood and lost goods are floating all around you, and you reach for the thing nearest to you. It's a splintered timber beam or an old burlap sack. With the old burlap sack. You cling to the burlap sack, paddling through the waves. The sack doesn't help make you struggle easier, but you're a good swimmer, and with tremendous effort, you manage to reach the shore. With fading strength, you crawl up on the beach away from the angry ocean. You collapse in the sand once you're safe, exhaustion overwhelming. So the reason I went with the sack is because I'm thinking there might be something good in it. Hello? Can you hear me? We'll go with I hear you. Yes, I can hear you. That's good. Come on, up with you. You blink a few times, sitting up slowly. How are you feeling? My head hurts. Everything hurts, to be honest. You're probably exhausted from swimming all the way to the shore. I guess that empty sack didn't help much with that, right? It was the only thing I could grab after I went overboard. At least there was some coins left in that sack. That's more than I had with me when I got stranded here. You'd better hold on to them. The old man pushes a handful of coins into your clammy palm. We're gonna ask him that he got stranded too. So you got stranded here too? A while ago, yes. Been living here ever since. It's not half bad. We all make a do around here somehow. I'm Costa, by the way. Who are you? So I'm gonna go ahead and just use my real name. So Lisa. My name is Lisa. Oh, what a nice name. Say, do you remember anything from your ship sinking? You try to remember, but the memories remain a blurry haze. I was aboard my ship going through my stock, not that it matters, most of my whales are at the bottom of the ocean now. My life savings are gone just like that. Whales and goods can be replaced, right? Your life, not so much. So you're a traveling merchant? This journey was supposed to help me expand my business, but now it seems I'm back to square one with nothing but a few coins. I'm sure you can make it work somehow, as soon as morning comes, of course. You can have my sleeping bag for tonight. I'll be scouting out the beach while you sleep. Simply meet me at the next campfire down the beach in the morning, alright? You nod sleepily as you crawl into the soft sleeping bag next to the campfire. As Costa vanishes into the night, exhaustion pulls you into a deep sleep. Okay. So, welcome to Fireside. Press the green button to learn to play. Click the campfire to start your journey. You can move the camera by clicking and dragging with your mouse and moving the mouse at the edge of the screen. Okay, easy enough. So here we are. We'll just come over here to the campfire that we were meant to head to down by the beach. It's a very, interesting art style. As you walk along the beach, you find it littered with remains of sunken ship, so we can inspect the broken chests or dig near some broken planks. I'm gonna dig near the planks. You start digging near some broken planks with your bare hands. It takes a while, but eventually you manage to salvage an old hammer. Alright. Okay, so I guess we just got a hammer. I don't know if it'll be any use, but we can try. Okay, so it looks like we have Costa. Ah, Lisa, great, you're here. The campsites are quite easy to find, aren't they? It was easy. How many are there? I'm glad you gave me precise direction. There seem to be a lot more campsites around the area. Oh yes, the entire river delta is full of them. Places of rest and recovery for tired wanderers. Speaking of which, I ran into Beth here and I thought Costa said you were a merchant. I've been looking for some very specific items, but nobody around here seems to have them. We'll say yes, I'm a merchant. But I'm afraid I don't have many wares to offer right now. What exactly are you looking for, Beth? The storm has damaged my fishing boat. I already have some material to repair it, but I'm still missing a hammer. Oh, then I might just have just the thing for you. I came across a beautiful new hammer this morning. What a coincidence! Why don't you and Beth make a little trade, Lisa? Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we're gonna trade my hammer for... We have coins, pine cone, a scarf, water, a mortar, and rope. I feel like the rope might be helpful. The mortar would also be kind of cool too. But I think I want to see if I can get the rope. And maybe some water. This is probably going to be too heavy. Okay. So yeah, the mortar just on its own is way too heavy. So let's go with the water and the rope. Maybe a scarf. Nope, that's too heavy. Can we maybe test out like a couple of coins? And a pine cone. Okay, maybe we'll just... I don't know what I want. Scale shows the trade from your own perspective. NPC may value decided items differently than what's shown on the scale. Okay. Well, that trade ended up working out anyways. A hammer, finally, I can fix my boat. Great job, Lisa. Thanks. Continue like this, and you'll be back in business in no time. We could really use a merchant around here. Thanks. Should have asked for more, seems rude. You. Although it's just a stroke of luck I had, just the thing Beth was looking for. I have to think of ways to expand my stock. Easy there, kid. You just got stranded here only yesterday. Take it slow for now. How about we turn in for the night? I'm pretty beat from walking all day. Time to hit the hay. So I guess we are going to sleep? We're going off to a relaxing slumber? Okay. So we can head down to this campfire, or there's one over here. Or we can go back to the one that we came from. I think we're gonna go this way. Let's keep heading down towards the beach a little bit more. Just to see what's over here, maybe? It looks like a little pretty area. Oh, so it looks like we are meeting a couple of new people. You have won an apple? This is Tiny Taylor. I don't have an apple, I'm sorry. Evening. The thing is quite lively tonight, don't you think? Is this the thing? A glowing lock? That's odd. It's not a lock, it's a shrine. A shrine? What is a shrine exactly? It's part of the spirit nexus. That's the magical tether that keeps people connected. We can message each other and even exchange goods. So these glowing shrines are little cornerstones that stabilize the spirit nexus. Although the storm last night may have damaged some of the shrines around here. Maybe I can contact someone back home for help. We reach out to touch the shrine. A blue light envelops you, and we're pulled into it. That doesn't sound very good, now does it? Now, where are we now? Whoa, what's happening? I would like to know the same thing. Now, who is this? You teleported here using the spirit nexus, that's what's happening. Now, who the heck are you? Let's come over here and talk to this guy. It wasn't on purpose, I swear. I just wanted to try it out. Just try it out? The spirit nexus is on the verge of total collapse. Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? A broken spirit nexus? Hold on. Hold it, you're not making any sense. What's wrong with this weird spirit nexus and why is it broken? The ghostly apparition looks at you, blinking owlishly. Then the creature sighs, visibly deflating. No matter, no matter. Can't fault you for not knowing any better. I don't know what to do myself, to be honest. Technically, you shouldn't have even been able to teleport here in the first place. But here we are. All I did was touch the shrine. I didn't know I'd end up here. What even is here? Here is the core of the spirit nexus, and I'm its keeper, Knack. Although there isn't much to keep at the moment. The spirit nexus has collapsed recently, you know? It's very unstable right now, and I don't have the means to fix it. What happened to the spirit nexus? Why did it collapse? If only I knew. I suspect it has something to do with the storm last night. That's when the spirit nexus collapsed. Now the magic is so weak I can't even leave this place to investigate, and still you were able to teleport here with the limited soul energy available. Since you must have something to do with it, maybe you can help me fix the spirit nexus. How can I help? I can certainly try. But I'm not really sure what I can do. We don't have shrines where I come from. You'll figure it out as you go along. First, start fixing some of the shrines should be our top priority. It'll stabilize the spirit nexus and buy us a little time. But how do I fix the shrines exactly? With soul energy, of course. Gather enough of that and we should be good. For now, at least. I think I have just enough soul energy left to send you back to the river delta. But I don't know where to get this soul energy you're talking about. Oh, that part's easy. You simply find people and help them. Soul energy comes from gratitude and kindness. That shouldn't be a problem for you, right? No time. Remember collapsing spirit nexus. Off you go now. Alright, so he just completely sent us off. Help fellow travelers by using your skills as a trader. If they feel they've gotten a good deal, you'll gain their gratitude. Okay. Ahoy! Nice to see a new face around here. I'm Melon, a former pilot, clean, and seafarer. Ahoy, Captain. My name's Lisa. Pleasure to meet ya. Word is you got washed up here after the storm. You're quite lucky you made it. That one was fierce. Even swept away the nearby bridge. It's impossible to cross the river right now. Do you need help repairing it? I could help you fix it. Sounds like we're going to need a lot of materials and tools to repair it. But we definitely need 2 timber bars and a handful of nails. Okay, so we don't have any of that right now. I have some items to share. Here you go. So we got 2 shells and a coconut. Maybe you can trade with them. I'm not a merchant. I have no use for stuff like that. Okay. Well, it looks like you want a shell. So this is Sailor Jim. We're going to go ahead and give you a shell. And I'm going to take the carrot because the other person wants a carrot. And I think that's fine. 2 shells seems too heavy, and I don't know if I'm going to need another one. Okay. That trade was accepted. Alright, you're happy, and you want a carrot, so we'll do that. And it looks like you have exactly what we need with a handful of nails. We have lead and a wood slice. I want the nails. I feel like I don't have anything else to give him to make this a little bit more even. But will you... Oh, okay, well, I guess he's happy with just the carrot. Sounds good to me. I will easily take your handful of nails. And it doesn't look like I have anybody else to talk to, so I guess I could go to bed. But now we have some nails, so that will be helpful for repairing the bridge. The sugar is kind of tempting. I could see that being good, but I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think we're just going to go to sleep for the night. Gather resources by trading, by traveling. Yes, resources are shown. Okay, so we can get water this way, or we can get sugar this way. Well, I did just say I wanted sugar, so I think we're going to go ahead and head this way, because then I can get it for free, and I don't have to trade with anybody for that. So let's go ahead and head to this campfire here, and we'll see who we can meet up with. Who's this little raindrop? But okay, so Jolly Riley wants a shell, which I have. You have nails and 2 timber beams. I want a beam or 2. I don't know if I can get both out of you, but I have your shell that you want. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get both of those. What do you want? Oh, you also have beams. Okay. So if I give you sugar, can I take some of your beams? I don't think this is going to work, but can I give you like both of my sugars for 2 beams maybe? Okay. Well, that trade ended up working out. We got 1 beam, and now you are happy with me. And then I can give you the shell for the other beam. So we'll do a shell for a beam, and see if I can just do that. Offer that trade, maybe? I feel like that's kind of an unfair... Yeah, trade declined. Okay. Would you like some water? Or a coconut? Maybe we'll try a coconut? I feel like we'll do water. Don't know. I feel like water is easier to access. Or we can do water and a coconut? Okay. What a weird trade. But you're happy with me now. Who are you, this little dude? A little droplet looks up at you with watery eyes. Literally. You shift nervously. We can ask for his name or try to calm him down. Let's ask for his name. Hey, little buddy. You got a name? I'm Kevin. He sniffs and rubs his runny nose. Hi, Kevin. I'm Lisa. See? Now we know each other. No need to be afraid. I want my mommy. She left me here, now I can't get home. We can ask about home with his mom. Let's ask about home, maybe. Where's your home? Maybe I can take you there. This seems to upset the little droplet even more. It's up in the sky, of course, with the clouds. I fell down accidentally when trying to tickle the shooting star, and then I splashed onto the ground here. When I got myself back together, my mom had already been swept away by the wind. Wait, so you mean your mother is a cloud? She's the biggest and fluffiest cloud I've ever seen. Me and my siblings live up in the sky above the mountains. Sometimes when the rocky peaks tickle her tummy, we all go for a little slide, but she always comes back to pick us up, and now he's crying with tears running down his cheek. They melt back into him. Let's go ahead and offer to look for his mom. Shh, it's alright. I'm sure I can help you find your mom somehow. Kevin sniffs, rubbing his eyes as he looks up at you. I've been looking for my mom or a place to stay, but the rivers and the sea here are full and no one has a place for me. It doesn't have to be big or fancy. I just want to have a place that belongs to me, Lisa, just until my mom comes to pick me up. Okay. Oh, he's counting on us. You promise to come back once you find a home for me, right? Absolutely. Pinky promise. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and we will go to bed. There we go. Alright, so we can go ahead and head to another campfire. So it looks like we have a couple of choices. We have cocoa beans here, or we have water up top. Now it is circling this one, so I think we're gonna go here. Just because I'm assuming we need to go here. Okay, so it looks like melons here. Hey, it's Lisa. How's the material collecting going? Found anything good for the bridge? Yeah, check it out. 2 timber beams and a set of nails to match. That's everything we needed, right? That's really impressive, and here I didn't get anything at all. Lucky I have ye on my crew, eh? Alright, what's the plan? Think we've got everything we need. Meet me at the bridge tomorrow. As soon as you're there, we can start working. Okay. Easy enough. I don't have either of the things that anybody wants here to trade, so I don't think I'm going to go ahead and do anything. I think we're just going to go to sleep for the night because I don't have anything they want. And we can go ahead and head over to the bridge to help Malin out this morning. You check your materials and proceed with Malin to the bridge. Alright, let's go for a little walk down here. With tools and materials in hand, you and Malin set out to repair the old bridge. Takes the entire day, but you manage it and can leave the mangroves. Did we just get a couple of tokens? Okay, so it looks like we made the way to another little campfire here. So we can talk to Malin, and then there's two people here as well. I think we will... I didn't mean to trade with her. Hey Lisa, thanks for helping me with the bridge. You've done the folks around here a mighty fine favor. You look around the campfire and see lots of excited faces, happy to have their bridge restored. It makes you feel all tingly inside. No big deal. I was actually looking for something else when I came here. Have you seen any shrines around here? Shrines? From the Spirit Nexus? Exactly. Well, why don't you try checking out that one right over there? Looks like a perfectly fine shrine to me. So let's go ahead and we will come over here. Looking on the campsite, you notice another one of the glowing shrines. Remembering the words of spirit, you reach out and touch it. Odd feeling begins flowing through you like a gentle tickle coming from inside your chest. You can feel the gratitude of the river folk. Okay, so it looks like we have to use the tokens or like coins. So let's go ahead and use one of those to repair the shrine, since that was one of the goals. Once again, you're wrapped up in strings of blue light. Does that mean we're getting teleported again? Hey, Knack. There you are again. I thought I might have lost you inside the spirit nexus. Ugh, you can't just trapeze around like that all day. I wasn't trapezing. I was trying to get the shrine, but we had to fix the bridge first, so chill. I'm back now, and everything's fine. No, nothing is fine. You spent way too long out there wasting my precious energy. I had to pull you back here. Do you have any idea how hard that was? Your soul energy. What is that supposed to mean? I was walking all on my own. I beg to differ. It was my own soul energy that allowed you to get back here in the first place. Didn't have enough energy to teleport your items back here. Aw man, I was just starting to get my stuff together to sell. Just be happy I could get you here in one piece. Listen now, I was doing some research while you were gone. With its own soul energy so low, the magic of the spirit nexus latched onto every source of power it could find. When you teleported here, it was trying to stabilize the nexus. It got us mixed up a little. Now both our souls are bound to the spirit nexus and the shrines. That sounds bad. If you stay away far too long, the spirit nexus drains both of our energies. Spirit nexus goes down there again because of that. It'll be for good. Not to mention that you and I will go down with it. Oh no. As long as the spirit nexus is unstable, we'll have to limit your traveling days. Limit my traveling days? I barely got anything done as it is. I know, but I can't help it. I run out of energy, the spirit nexus will completely collapse. It'll be catastrophic for everyone. But if we work together to fix the shrines, that should stabilize the spirit nexus and give you more time to travel too. Maybe it'll even solve the issue of the entangled spirits. Okay, so we're now going ahead and... I mean, you didn't really give a choice, but I'll say that I'll help you. But you owe me some really good explanations, alright? We'll see about that. For now, the best course of action, power up the shrine surrounding this place. Okay. And bringing tokens back would be a good start. Tokens? What kind of tokens? Spirit tokens. The icons of virtue and friendship, objects of great spiritual power. They're set into shrines nearby, but some of them vanished during the storm. Then again, one of them fell into the grass just during the storm, and I'm really in no condition to be picking it up. I thought maybe you could. You're kidding, right? Just go and pick it up. I'm a spirit, dummy. Non-physical being. I can't really touch things, you know? So be a deal and pick it up. Okay. So I guess that means we're coming down here. I guess we're doing this little upgrade. I'm guessing that's what I was meant to do. There you go, that should make teleporting to the river delta somewhat feasible. Once you're there, simply continue collecting soul energy. Try doing your merchant thing. My merchant thing. You know, the trading, make people happy, bask in the gratitude, but you lost all my items, right? You probably need actual goods for trading. Bread, coconut milk, 2 flour, 2 stick. Okay. One more thing, Spirit Nexus shrines are designed for not transferring a lot of items. You can only bring one item with you back here, choose wisely. Limited travel days, bring back only one item, fix the Spirit Nexus, look for lost tokens, piece of cake. I wouldn't call it that, but you seem to be on top of things. Think you missed the fact that we were being sarcastic. So we have water or we have a papaya that we can go after. I feel like the papaya might be a little bit more useful, but there's a shrine over there. So I'm just trying to like kind of figure out where I'm going. I think I'm gonna go up here for the papaya. At the wayside, you notice an elderly fisher hunched over what looks like the sad remains of a slightly charred meal. Let's go ahead and ask him how bad it can be. You accept the plate and pick up a charred bit of something. Tastes pretty bad, and from the way the fisher laughs, your disdain probably shows on your face. Horrible, isn't it? I tried making some rice balls using my mother's recipe, so let's go ahead and ask about the recipe. I can give you the recipe for veggie rice balls. It's really easy. You need some rice and whatever vegetables you have on hand. Thing is, I can't remember how long to cook everything. Maybe you don't need to cook it. Either way, the cooking part is where I always go wrong. What I wouldn't give for some delicious veggie rice balls. Okay. So I'm taking that might be a little bit of like a quest. I guess we'll see. Hopefully the papaya that we just got is useful. And it's not. You take a seat next to Sleepy Morgan, who seems to just have finished their meal. When they notice you eyeing the empty plate with a hungry look on your face, they take some pity. If you want to know the recipe, I can tell you that. Water and flour make a great dough for any kind of bread or pastry. Okay, so it looks like we're learning another recipe. You take a few notes in your cookbook to make sure you don't forget what you just learned. Combine ingredients, fulfill travelers' desires, select the wok, open the inventory and add items. Items are cooked whenever time passes. Each dish must have the correct ingredients. Well, that sounds a little stressful. You want dark chocolate and candied fruit. I don't have either of those. So, maybe we'll just go to sleep for the night. Because I don't have anything to trade. I think that's going to be the best idea. And it looks like we have a couple of other things we can get. So we have spice. Or we have, it looks like a stick. So I guess we're going to head back this way because I don't necessarily want a stick when I already have one. And I feel like the spice is probably more valuable. You honestly have to be kind of strategic here. Oh, look, a mermaid. Take a seat next to Hayden, who just finished their meal. They also have some pity. Sorry, kid, there's nothing left, but we can have the recipe. The key to making good bread is baking the dough long enough. You flip to an empty page, taking notes. Well, it still doesn't tell us how long. You approach the beautiful mermaid sitting on a rock near the rushing water. She looks up at you with a frown. Wow, I've never seen a mermaid before. I'm Lisa. What's your name? Instead of answering, the mermaid pats herself on the chest and starts making weird movement with her hands and arms. Let's go with the game of charades. Oh, charades. Sure, we can play. The mermaid's face lights up and she gestures even more enthusiastically. Unfortunately, you can't make heads or tails of it. Mermaid spots a twig, she picks it up hastily and starts writing something in the sand. Name, Ollie. So your name is Ollie. The mermaid Ollie nods excitedly and continues writing. No. Voice. Ah, that makes sense, so you can't speak. Ollie nods, writing even faster. Find Isla. Let's go with where. Where should I look for this Isla? Ollie starts drawing things in the sand. Her drawing skills not nearly as good as the crooked letters she's written. Um, is that supposed to be a bird? Well, it's feathers. Ollie rolls her eyes at you throwing the stick away. Hey, I'm trying to help, okay? How about I just ask around for this Isla? I mean, someone around here has to know about her. Okay, so 3 people know about Isla. I'm bound to figure it out eventually. Okay. So Hayden wants coconut milk, which we happen to have. What do you have? A log, rice, sugar, a reed, a stick, or spicy rice. Can I just have the normal rice? I feel like that might be good for that recipe. Okay, trade accepted. So we should get a little bit more gratitude from that. I don't know what you want, but I think we're maybe just going to go ahead and go to bed. Alright, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Both pathways here have water. Like, it truly does not matter what way I go, I'm getting water. I don't know necessarily exactly where I want to go. I'm sure I will figure it out, but let's just come back down this way, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Lisa, you're back. Hi, Costa. I lost sight of you for a minute there. Everything good? Costa, I touched a weird rock and then I got teleported away. It was all rather strange. So you touched a shrine, that's why I couldn't find you. Unfortunately, Spirit Nexus broke down a few days ago. Shrine Keeper's real angry about it. So you've met Knack. He's not so bad usually, probably just stressed. Some days ago, someone even ended up in my shipwreck. Speaking of unpredictable, there's something I wanted to ask you. Let's go ahead and ask about Ollie. Have you seen a strange mermaid around here? I think her name is Ollie, and I'm pretty sure she lost her voice. She runs things around here, whatever that means. There's a second mermaid, and she's quite mysterious. Last, I saw her once, I think. When she went for a swim, this mermaid has legs. Okay, so that's a little bit of a clue. A tan traveler makes some space for you at the campfire as you approach. Good evening. You look exhausted. Are you alright? Let's just say I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry, that's all. We've got a fire going. Why don't you take the opportunity to cook something? How about some veggie soup? Use 2 parts water, 1 part veggie. Let it simmer. No saying I'm gonna be any good at cooking in this game. But we can try. So maybe I have water. I have a papaya. And I have rice. Do I know if this is going to make a dish? No. Papaya's not gonna make a veggie. But it's at least worth a shot. So maybe we shall see how that goes. Let's go ahead and maybe we'll put the papaya in here. And then we'll see if I can cook this. I'm assuming I have to pass time by clicking on the log. Okay, so we're just gonna hit this little button here that like passes time, I guess. So we have a new recipe for veggie soup. I don't know. Here's my thing. I have no idea how long I'm supposed to pass time for. So I'm gonna go ahead and click it one more time, I guess, and then open this. So new recipe, steamed rice. What is this? What did we just make? Fruity rice balls. Okay. So we learned how to make something. It's not veggie soup like what we were supposed to make. Oh, I could have made spicy rice and traded that with you. Well, I did not think about that. But I could also just give him the spice. The only thing I'm kind of interested in is the nails, and I don't even know if I need them. Maybe we'll see if this works. Okay, so he was willing to trade that, so that's cool. And now we get a little bit of a heart. Your actions per campfire. Limit action. The evening ends when you're out of actions, which I think I am now. Yeah. So we just ended the actions. That's totally fine. So I was thinking about ending this part right here, but I think I kind of want to do another couple of days maybe. So let's go ahead and we'll head up here because I need water to be able to cook. So we'll go here and we'll see what we can get up to over here. Okay, so the mermaid's here. We don't have a whole lot of good news for her though. A pebble, timber beams, jam, papaya. I kind of want the jam for my rice balls. Okay, well that ended up working out decently because that was what you wanted. So I at least had that. And Alvin seems to be cooking something. Culinary wisdom onto you. Making candied fruits is quite easy. All you have to do is cook fruit with sugar. That's easy. What are you after? Steamed rice curry base. I don't have either of those. Still haven't found anything about this Isla. No, we just made her sad. Sorry. I think we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep now, though. I think that's the right thing. Return home. As the spirit pulls you back into the house, you can choose one item to take with you. We have bread, jam, flour, stick, papaya, nails, and water. I feel like the nails is potentially the right option. But even if you have like more than one of one thing, you can only take one. But I think I want to go with the jam maybe. Just because we just got it and I feel like it'll be useful. What is all of this? Hello? I don't know what these little green buttons are. Did you know there are mermaids living in River Delta? Sure, there's lots of them. Guess you could say they keep things afloat in Delta. Very funny. I'm here all day. I always thought mermaids were good at singing, but this one didn't even have a voice. What do you mean by that? She couldn't speak, had to write her name in the sand. Her name's Ollie. Ollie. Ollie lost her voice, so you know her. I've heard of her. I didn't know she'd lost her voice, though. I wonder how she managed to screw up that badly. You think she's at fault for it. She may not look like it, but from what I've gathered, Ellie likes running her mouth a bit too much. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Okay, so for me to be able to do this, I can't upgrade if I don't have the thing that's necessary, I think. Okay, let's see. Blue beams, lead. I didn't have any of those. So I don't think I made the wrong decision. I can't do anything with the fire. Storage I also cannot do anything with. Alright, let's just take a look, see what else we have. Mountain token. Well, I don't have that. Nails. Shell. I could have had the nails. That's disappointing. Is there anything else back here? Looks like a doghouse. That I also don't have anything for. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of like wandering around because I have no idea. Okay, so I can do this. So I guess we will go ahead and repair the shrine here. And then to repair it again, I need timber beams and a pebble. Interesting. Can I not, like, talk to you? Coins collected is the amount of soul energy. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and travel. Seems like we can travel at least. That was interesting. So, I have to keep in mind what I bring back with me. But now where do I want to go is a good question. Okay. I think we're gonna head maybe back over this way, get some water, because it's water whatever way that we go. Crossing, you run into the old fisher from before. He seems to be eating the questionable results of his own cooking ventures. We have not found it out yet, but if we do, I will definitely let this guy know. Okay, so we've arrived at another campfire, and it looks like we have a few people over here. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Oh, Lisa, good to see you. Um, hello? Old Charlie, that's me. Anyway, Costa was talking about you recently. I think they went to the east if you want to meet up. Thanks for the pointer. You're welcome. That's good to know. Ahoy, matey. Long time no see. Ahoy, Captain. Let's go ahead and ask about Ellie. Captain, have you ever come across mermaids? A particular one of them seems to have lost her voice. I think her name is Ellie. Of course I know old Ellie. I bet Ellie's been crossing swords again with the other mermaid, the less flashy one, you know? Look for a mermaid with a mouth like a sailor. Okay. What do we have? Bread, wood slice, honeycomb, shell. Nothing all too of interest. Let's see. You want a jam sandwich and a soda. Well, I don't have either of those. But I could maybe make the jam sandwich. So let's see if we can go ahead and trade. Will you take 2 of them? Okay, well that's not gonna work out in my favor because I need the jam. Fruity rice balls, papaya, stick, cocoa beans. See if I can maybe take that. Probably not gonna, yeah. Okay, well that's fine. We have to go to bed now. So that trade did not work out in my favor, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 3 to 4 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. Thank you again to Plan of Attack for providing me with a game code, and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.